Hey folks, this is Tolly and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft Part 6, I do believe? Part 7. Last time we left off, we had basically went and did some trading over in our village at our outpost over in that direction. Basically traded off a bunch of the rotten flesh that we've been getting from our zombie XP farm. Got a bunch of emeralds, came back and got into an infinite loop with our librarian where we were able to sell books for emeralds and then buy bookshelves with the emeralds and then just keep doing that over and over again until our librarian hit max level. The librarian is gone. I have done a little bit of work, so I had a bit of time last night after work. Basically got a little carried away. I was like, oh, I'll just dig a little bit. I've got this nice netherite pickaxe we made yesterday. I'll dig out a bit of this space and make it the exact same layout as the room up above. And then I decided to install a water elevator. Okay, I did a little bit of work. And kind of the last thing I did was I moved chat to this area, which I'm going to make the library, basically. And that's kind of the main thing today that I'd like to work on is setting up this area to be where we'll have our enchanting table and just decorate this room a little bit so that chat has a nicer room. Chat also has a little chest over here with all of chat's things. Well, things that chat can pretend to own. Let's give chat some more of these. I've done a couple more runs over to the village with rotten meat, gotten a bunch of bookshelves, and also as we've been going over there, there's been a couple squids I've been stopping to take out along the way as well. So we've got all these bookshelves and we're going to start trying to map out where we're going to put an enchanting table. Right, I got to deal with this too. I want to show this on stream. So if we go up above, we will find that up here is a kind of a mess. And I'm going to assume that this is a mess because the Endermen are coming up here and stealing my blocks. I can't think of much other reasons why there would just be like so much dirt around. I know there was probably some up here before, but it feels like Endermen are making a mess of the place. And they're moving my blocks around and I don't like it. And I'm not sure if there's a way to fix that, but at the very least, it's annoying. I dug down from the corners to kind of figure out the dimension of the room down below. So just fill those in. Okay, so we're going to need to put an enchanting table down. I think I like the idea of having the enchanting table somewhere in this area. And I think I'm going to have bookshelves all through this zone. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. But I know that the bookshelves need to be 1 square away or 2 squares away with an open space in between in order for it to enhance the enchanting table. So I don't love this. What if it was 1 more block to the left? So assuming that this dirt block represents our enchanting table, then we could have bookshelves here, here, here. Should be able to fit it most of the way around. And if we place these, we're not going to be able to get them back either. Let's go get some dirt. Let's get some dirt and we'll figure out the layout of our bookshelves. Stop here, get some experience. Things are still going okay in here. All right, let's get some dirt. Oh, it's snowing. I love this castle so much. Okay, let's grab a bit of dirt. And we'll use this as kind of a template for where we're going to put our bookshelves. Close. And I guess we'll also pick up our enchanting table as well. Okay. So let's replace... Let's replace this dirt here. Noob Hatter on YouTube saying carpet is a good way to prevent Enderman from being able to teleport to an area at all, assuming it's exactly 3 blocks high. Okay, okay. So if I start putting down carpet, it'll protect my area from Enderman. That is super good to know. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that's where those bookshelves go. So if we're going to put bookshelves around here, we'll probably put them against the back wall. And we need to get 15 around this thing. And we can go too high, I think. How many would that be? That would be 1, 2... I don't know if corners count. Oh, we may have messed up with that one then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say corners do count. That's 6. That's another 6. That's 12. That's 13, 14, 15. That would be potentially enough to get us a max level enchanting table, I think. And then we could play with it a bit and kind of like remove certain ones if we want it to be a little bit more decorative. That looks okay. I don't think I want any in front. I think I might like that pattern for bookshelves. That seems pretty cool. The only question is a chest. I might want to put a chest somewhere nearby for placing items. We could put a chest here potentially on top of the bookshelf. Or we could do bookshelves like that. And then we could put a chest here on the back floor. And then this would be, I think this is still within range. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Should be more than enough in order to complete a enchanting table. Okay, well let's replace this because I do think I like this area. Hey chat. Hey Red Yoshi, welcome to the stream. Glad you were able to catch one. Ooh, we got to be careful about chat sneaking out. We definitely don't want chat getting out of here right now. I haven't made this area entirely villager safe because there's a lot of spots that villagers could fall from, and I'm not 100% sure mobs aren't still spawning. So we want to try and keep chat in here. Doesn't look like chat can get over this wall though. Yeah, I can't, so chat can't. Yeah, let's do this. I don't see any reason why this shouldn't work, so let's replace these dirt with bookshelves. Worst case, we can always gather more. And we'll see how this feels. We don't have Silk Touch yet, so we can't get this back once we've placed it. But we can, I guess, technically just get the books back and then make them again with wood. Careful not to break the glass behind the dirt. I can't tell if that's maxed out. Let's go get a chest. Because we're definitely going to want stuff near the enchanting table. Grab one of these. Yeah, I had set up a couple of these like gateway door areas to keep chat in and stuff, but eventually moved to chat to that upstairs area. We also extended this a little bit as Kajikis left a comment on the last video that zombies, we can only have 25 entities in one section. So by expanding it by one more, we can basically have it idle for a little bit longer without them auto-dying, which is kind of nice. Okay, and then put that there. That can open. All right. And then let's get some stuff from chat's room. So we're going to grab some books and we'll move that over to here. Annihilation over on YouTube. Hello, hey to you. Thanks for stopping by. Just setting up our enchanting table room in this area that will be eventually a library for chat, which I think is pretty cool. This is our villager chat. Cured chat was a zombie. Now it has its own little room. I feel pretty good about getting chat out of this like essentially dirt glass cell that we had in the front. I also did some enchanting in between streams in which I kind of started building up a bunch of these enchanting books. Amorphous let us know in the last stream that we were able to combine lower level books like Sharpness 1 to get like Sharpness 2, and so we ended up getting some of those. In the process, I did break my anvil, and I haven't gotten a replacement, so we cannot combine anything or apply enchantments until we get some more iron. But we've got 61 levels, and I do want to try and... Oh, thank you for the follow. Ooh, Noob Hatter also saying, don't forget about barrels. Really nice single chest block that can be placed anywhere. I do forget about barrels. Barrels didn't exist when we played a long time ago, and so it's something that doesn't always come to mind. But I do kind of like this. I think that this is fine. I'm not sure. Okay, it is pulling letters from these bookshelves. How do I know if this is a max level one? Can we put like this in here? Oh, level 30. I think that means that it's set up correctly, or at least as good as it can get. So now that we have this good enchanting space, and then I think I'm going to build up some bookshelves in behind this spot as well, is kind of the next thing. Chat, will you do more trades? You will? Okay. We can get some more bookshelves from you. Okay, awesome. Awesome, Annihilation. It has... your story is a familiar one. Not to reduce it, but it is something I hear a lot. There's been quite a few people recently who have come back and have recently rediscovered the channel. I guess technically speaking, the bookshelf doesn't need to be a bookshelf behind this one. Technically, this doesn't have to be here because we can't see it anyways, and this isn't being used for an enchanting table. So I think that's probably a fine optimization. But yeah, I've been streaming again more recently. December, we got back into streaming quite a bit more. And it's been going pretty good. Maybe I actually want this over here. Oh, I think I might like that a little bit more. Yeah, I think we'll probably build up some bookshelves along this wall, and I think that'll look pretty cool. I do like that over there, and we'll leave those. Alright, so we'll put back these. We've got some extra emeralds. We've got our Infinity and Mending books here. Alright, so let's enchant some gear. Red Yoshi pointed out in Discord yesterday that after yesterday's stream I had enchanted this netherite pick with Mending, but I had forgot to give it a basic enchantment or use an enchanting table first. Let's also clear this out. Now that we don't need this space to keep chat safe from mobs, let's make this some space, reclaim some of this space. I kind of feel like waiting until we get Silk Touch to remove the glass, though. It's going to be a bit of an eyesore, but don't want to necessarily waste too many resources. But we can get rid of the rest of this stuff. Cool. So yeah, that's not ideal. And you know what? Let's also remove... I've been meaning to do this for a little while. We're just going to take a bit of time here and do this. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, New Pattern, and thanks for the advice on the carpets. Hope you have a good lunch break, as I will as well. To your comment, Annihilation, yeah, I wouldn't say I would clarify that content making is still something I do very much as a hobby, which is part of the reason why I wasn't able to do it for a while, is that I didn't have the time. So I have been pretty absent for a while now and haven't really been able to do as much content as I would like. But we have been getting a little bit more back into things. Mostly in December I started doing some Stardew, and then been doing a fair amount of Twitch streaming, and eventually we did a Twitch community challenge, and chat managed to succeed in reaching a channel point goal as a community to get for the challenge to do another Minecraft stream, which was a fun little event to kind of like kick this back off doing Minecraft stuff, and also to see if there was enough people out there who still want to see more Minecraft stuff. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I think I want to seal this up. We'll leave the torches. Eventually we'll come back and like fill this in. But for now we'll just leave this here knowing that there's like a false bottom. The torches should keep anything from spawning down there. Yeah, and then the last few days we've been just doing these lunch streams. I only got an hour for lunch, but I can fit an hour in. So I've been trying to get some streaming done just during that little bit of time I have. And it's been working out pretty well. I feel like we've been accomplishing a lot in these little hour streams at lunch. Okay, so that's looking better. We'll obviously need to rearrange the stuff around here, but we can get to that in a bit. We've got the thing set up. I need to make a millstone. Yeah, Bully was a long time ago. Is it a millstone? What is the grindstone is I think what it's called. Okay, so we need a slab, and yeah, we have the rest of this. Okay, we have some of that around, don't we? Yeah, we have some stone, and then we can do that to get some slabs. Put that in there, and then grindstone. Unlockable character with the hydrate redemption. I see it, I see it. Let's stick this here. And then let's grind mending off of our pickaxe so that we can enchant it with something. And then we have the librarian with the mending book, so we can just get another mending book and we can reapply it when we get an anvil. Okay, hydrate real. Hydration complete. Thank you, unlockable characters, for keeping me hydrated so I don't forget. All right. We are getting close to having enough iron from this XP zombie farm to be able to make another anvil. If we need to, we could always go to one of our other bases and pick one up, though. I don't think... Oh, I forgot to equip this when doing the XP. Well... It's mostly full. It's fine. We're not going to be doing a ton of mining with it right now anyways. We'll reapply the mending later if we need to get it more repaired. Volos, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. So let's remove mending so that we can hopefully get a better enchant on it. Okay, and then we get a bit of XP back from that as well, which is cool. And then there's still the question of what we do with the rest of our netherite. We've got 2 more pieces of netherite that we found from doing some exploration in the nether. And I feel like I might want to make some better armor because we got obliterated by a Enderman last time. Okay, is effective 4 the best level of effectiveness you can get, or is there an effective 5? That's the question we have, chat. That's the question. Effective 5 is. Okay, so if we take this, we're not getting the best we can get. So let's replace this with a book and rotate enchantments. Oh, you can't get effective 5 through enchants. Interesting. Trinity Hearts, hello and welcome to the stream. We have just set up a better enchanting table and we're just trying to figure out how we want to spend our experience before I try and head down into the cave systems. We are also running low on the lapis lazuli, the blue stuff. Okay. Let's just get effective 4 for now, because I just want to spend this experience so we don't lose it, I think. Let's roll one more time. Let's roll one more time. We've got some stuff. Effective 4 again, and Unbreaking 1 and 2. What about the book enchant? What will we get here? Power 4, Sweeping Edge, and Knockback. Because we can get more experience. 38. Oh, this 30 doesn't actually use 30. It just uses 3 and 3. It just, I have to be level 30 to activate it. I see. Okay, this is the required level. I get it. I think. Okay, so... We could just millstone it off and try something else. If we were to pick up one of these... You can also just get some power 4. I mean, that's probably fine. Fortune 1, okay. Fire protection 3, that sounds pretty good. Let's grab that. Fortune 2? Fortune 2 sounds pretty good too. Again, Fortune 3 would be better, but we don't have an anvil easily on hand. I mean, we can go get one if we really had to. Red Yoshi with not the best. Fortune 2 is better, and then an and then we have anticipation as we wait for Red Yoshi's next comment. Because it's now netherite pick, you can either use books or more netherite picks to get more netherite, and you'd have to either use books or more netherite picks to get the enchantments onto it. Okay, okay. So we have to use books. So we need the anvil. Is what I think this is coming down to. Pick up fire protection. Unbreaking 3 I don't think is the best either. What do we got for books? And Nothing super exciting. Unbreaking 3 is the best. And Fortune 3 is the best. Okay, so let's just get Unbreaking for now, and then we'll get a Anvil later. Get a Fire Protection. We'll get a Fortune 1, and we'll be able to level that up. We're just trying to spend some of our XP before we go exploring. That's the main thing right now. Because we need to be able to get more... Blast Protection 4 sounds pretty good. Aqua Affinity, again, just trying to spend XP. Protection 1. Oh, there's a chance that it gives me multiple enchants. Okay. We do know the fact that we can combine stuff together. So that's why I am picking up certain ones that I think are going to be better to... I have not seen that one. I guess I'll get it just for the sake of having it. Sharpness 3 sounds alright. Respiration 3. Sure. And now we're out of materials. Okay. So we've used up a good chunk of our experience, which was my primary goal, was to try and use some of this experience before we go exploring, because I spent a fair amount of time gathering it by idle farming at the zombie experience farm. Okay. And then we've got a bunch of these books down here that we need to transfer as well. So we've got the ability to make an effective 5, I think, if we did get an effective 4 upstairs, which I think we did. We just don't have the anvil. So let's go get some iron, I think is the next step. Let's get rid of a few of these building block materials that we probably don't need on hand. Just dump them in here. I need to go through and organize all of these bookshelves at some point. Do we want to make some diamond armor and enchant some diamond armor before we go into the mines? That's the last question I have before we go exploring, because we've only got... We're halfway through the lunch stream. We've got half an hour left. Do we want to go for an enchanted piece of armor? Okay, what do we currently have? We're missing a headpiece, although most of the stuff is pretty weak. How much of my diamond would it cost me to use a diamond chest plate? That would leave me with only 2 pieces left over. I feel like getting that to netherite sounds pretty good to me, and I kind of honestly wouldn't mind a netherite sword, but I just don't know. This seems like I got very lucky having 3 pieces out of the gate. But I think 1 piece of armor would probably be pretty good. And then, honestly, I'm kind of low on iron. Is there a helm I could steal from here for the time being? It just looks like leather ones. Oh, I forgot to mention also, I set up this furnace thing so that if I want, I can take some of these items that I don't need, and I can just dump them in here, and they'll get smelted into the nuggets. So I just set this little system up. There's a hopper underneath that's pulling them out into this chest, so that I can more easily smelt away some of these scraps that we're getting off of these zombies. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna make a diamond armor. And then I'm gonna get that diamond armor upgraded. Oh, right, we ran out of We ran out of stuff. Okay, well, even unenchanted, it's probably still worth having. +1 knockback resistance. It's Niffin. Thank you for the subscription with the Prime. Much appreciated. And the follow. I think, yeah, we're going to do this. And then we'll replace that. Put that in there. Put the other one back. Put the diamonds back. And then the last thing I want to do before we head down is I think I want to do a potion. Yeah, we got nether wart. I believe that from what I was reading a little bit on golden carrots, because you were saying yesterday in chat, or someone was saying yesterday in chat that golden carrots are a really good food, and I was doing a little bit of reading on why exactly they're good food, and something I saw when doing that little bit of research was that apparently golden carrots are also very useful as they can make night vision potions, and I think that might help us. Oh, right, we have to start with this first. So we do this, and then we put in the golden carrot after, and we'll get night vision, I think. We're going to try anyways. Again, haven't played a ton with some of these newer mechanics. Still mostly kind of in 2010 mode. So figuring this stuff out, and bear with me. We don't got any more lapis, right? So that's definitely something we want to keep an eye out for. I think we have another stack of it potentially at the outpost that we have. Okay, these are awkward, so now we can put this in here. But I don't feel like walking all the way over there to pick it up. I can do that between streams, though. Yeah, and then I really just want to get down into the mines because we need more diamonds, we need more lapis, we need more iron. We need iron to make anvils so that we can do more enchanting. And I'm also still looking for more zombie villagers that we can potentially recruit. Okay. Let's go with this, I think. We should have enough materials. We have a name tag that chat wanted to name Chester. Okay, and we should be able to get a villager if we see one. It's apparently a 5% chance. All right, and down below the beta castle, we have the new cave system, which is nice. Ooh, it's fine. I realized I could set up some better... Ooh, we don't have any building blocks. Yeah, you know what? We're going to head back up real quick. I forgot a couple things. Back to the water elevator. I forgot that I need, number one, building blocks. I'd also really like to try having a door to block a zombie villager. Last time we struggled for like 15 minutes to try and trap it. I think if I just had a door and a button, I would have a much easier time getting it trapped inside an area. So let's make a quick door. It'll probably break down a stone or a wooden one, but it will delay it long enough that we should be able to place blocks. And then I put a button over here. Okay. And I need building blocks. We'll just grab some cobblestone. Okay. And we're going to set up a trap so that if we do find that zombie villager, we can hopefully contain it a little bit easier this time. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, dirt would have been better. So we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put a button here. Okay, so we're gonna come through here. there's going to be a zombie villager. We're going to lead it into this area, and we're going to run through here, hit this button, jump through, hit this button and jump through, hit this button and jump through. Listen, chat. I'm trying. What was that? That was a follow from Vantis Belmont. Appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. Lots of follows this morning. Where are people coming from, if I may ask? And then we'll come up here. We'll lower this a little bit. Just from the YouTube notifications, people just stopping by on the page. Just a lot of people. I'm just curious. And then we'll try and do that real quick. Might not work. Might still struggle, but I'm gonna say that might be faster for trapping the zombie villager. Okay, and we may not even find one, but I just want to have a plan that's a little bit better than the last time. All right, so we've got this massive cave. Already we have the zombies coming for us. I still think there might be a spawner nearby because they always come in groups of 4. And I know from the XP farm that we have upstairs that that's how they spawn around spawners. It might just be that there's just a lot in here because there's a lot in here too. Okay, Infinity Bow doing work as usual. Okay, let's clear out a couple of these. And then we're going to take a quick look around with a night vision potion. I'm curious to see how this works. Okay, get a little bit more light. Here we go. Oh, that's legitimately just we see everything. Okay, so we have iron in the roof. More concerned about trying to find stuff closer to our level because I don't necessarily want to build up a ton. Looking for blue. We want lapis and we want diamonds. Not seeing... Oh, I think that's some lapis up there. Anything behind us over this way? Oh, diamonds up there. Okay, so we see some diamonds. We might wait until we get a fortune pick to mine those, but definitely good to know. So where are those? We don't have a ton of time on this, right? We only have 3 minutes. Okay, we've used 1 minute, but we've spotted some diamonds. So we come over here. Somewhere around here, there are diamonds straight to the roof, and we'll leave that as a marker for that. We've got lots of monsters around. We're not seeing any zombie villagers. Lots of zombies, though. Ooh, lurks in corners saying a spyglass might be handy here. Not actually sure what a spyglass is. Is there a material that I might be able to look it up, but I don't think I've seen it in the recipe book. I guess this is the problem with night vision, though, is that we're not safe by backing up. Normally I put torches down everywhere so that we keep things from spawning, but by having night vision, I'm just walking forward and like not really protecting myself. I could be putting more torches down. If we want to clear this place out in the future, we can of the torches so that we get more stuff spawning, but... I see comments in there as well from Vent Belmont as a first-time chatter, which I appreciate. You actually saying hello, but I'm gonna read it here in a second. Are my lights about to go out? Because that would be sad. Lots of creepers around. I didn't see any... Lots of zombies. Diamonds. Diamonds over there. Okay, there's a little... Dodge that. There's a little bit of diamond over that way. Lava below. The This seems somewhat sketchy. Oh, I think it's fading. I think it's fading. Okay, there is a good amount to explore here, but we saw at least 3 diamonds. Okay, and the night vision has worn off. Ooh, some iron too. All right, Belmont. Totally, you actually showed me Minecraft for the first time on YouTube from your old Let's Plays, and I was a little kid now, turned 20 in a few weeks. It'll be incredible you're still going. I remember watching the Bully and the Spore videos. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping on by. There's been a number of folks rediscovering the channel lately. I assume what's happening is that I've been streaming a lot more regularly the last little while, with the last month or so doing some Stardew and then some Pokemon Nuzlocke, and then in the last few weeks been playing Minecraft again. And I'm guessing that activity combined with Minecraft videos is probably showing people my content for the first time in a long time. Because I have been doing other stuff like game dev on my indie game with my fiance Drixie, and I've been doing like general other videos kind of sporadically. But YouTube doesn't tend to show those very often, and I'm guessing it's the combination of consistent content has gotten new people getting those messages more frequently. Red Yoshi with the stretch redemption for channel points, probably a good idea. I went from working right into streaming, so I haven't really had a chance to get up and move around all morning. I will say harder to redeem a stretch notification on Minecraft than it is on Pokemon, because Pokemon I just pick up with the controller, but here a little harder. And then a hydrate from Unlockable. Thank you and appreciate it. Okay. What are we trying to accomplish? We're looking for zombie villagers, but we're also looking for resources. Honestly, I think the main thing is iron, because we need to get an anvil. We used our other one to depletion, and now we need more iron. Now, at this depth, I imagine it's going to be somewhat hard to find. But I think there's a few pieces around. All right. Let's have food on our bar. All right. Let's go through here because it's safer than going by the lava. Let's come out over here after clearing a path. Get this iron. Yeah, we're getting like single drops of it. Let's activate another potion. We've got 2. And then let's keep an eye for iron. So we see a big grouping of it over there in the roof, but that's not super helpful. Another 2 over there, some lapis over there, more iron up. Lots of iron in the roof. Okay, so that makes sense because the higher up levels is where we're going to find it more consistently. That's a witch. Some more lapis over that way. Gold. Bit of iron over here. Bit of gold on the roof over there. Okay, so there's one there. There is a spawner. I knew it. I felt like there was just one in this area. It felt like there was a bunch of zombies consistently coming out in groups of 4. This is where it is. Okay. So there is another spawner down here. That's actually really cool. And it's another zombie spawner. This might have some resources too. Golden apple is useful for sure. And an effectiveness too. Okay, we're not going to pick any of this up right now because I want to still try and be scouting with this night vision. Okay, we can get up a little higher. Up on this level. Can we see anything up around here? There's that creeper. No, not really. Oh, a little bit of iron in the wall over here. Go grab that. Circle strafe. Kite, kite, kite. Okay, and then the zombie. Okay. Ooh, some iron on the floor. All right, this might be enough for us to get that anvil, because we only needed a few more pieces. Oh yeah, this will be enough. Okay, so we can get the anvil, which is going to allow us to combine our effective enchant into a higher level one. Let's head up here. Man, this night vision is pretty good. And like from the zombie farm, we get a good number of carrots over time. Maybe not a good number, but enough that we could definitely be like making a lot of these. Ooh, water. An aquifer. That's actually super neat. So is there any materials hidden in the area down below? I think I see some diamonds down there. Diamonds. Again, I think I want to wait until I have a fortune pick. But we should still try and mark that out so that we know where it is. Where was that? Not crazy, right? Yeah, here. Okay. So we found several groupings of diamonds, which we're going to wait until we have a fortune pick. We're just going to leave some markings here to let us know where that was. So there's one in the aquifer, one down below, and a couple in the roof. And then we're mostly good now. The only other thing I think I'd like to get is some lapis so we could do a little bit more enchanting. Let's use the last one. I think we've oh, wait. There's some lapis. Let's mine that first. Ooh, good amount. Just slowly tapping. Just waiting at the top of the water. Is that going to drop to the bottom? Yes, it is. Lots of glow squids down here, which is also super cool. Oh, we're fine. Oh, and some more. Oh, that's a weird noise. It sounds like a zombie, but like deeper. What is that? Maybe it's just a normal zombie? Trinity Hearts with the call out. 10 minutes left until my lunch is over and the stream must end. I appreciate the reminder. Sounds like a zombie villager. But where, chat? That'll be tricky to get out from here. I can't quite make out a direction. Do I not have stereo on or something? Or am I like right above it? That can sometimes be the case. Sometimes if you can't tell a direction, it's because it's right below. Man, even with the netherite, it's still very slow. Oh, patch of tuff. Oh, lurks in corners with the, it might be a drowned. Oh, There's no way I'm going to remember where this is, so we're going to grab this. Again, could have waited for the fortune, but this is a bit of an awkward spot. No, you were right, chat. Okay, so we found Chester. Excellent. The trick will be getting Chester out of here. All right, Chester is named. Let's also just, like, close all of this off. No lava for our villager. Cool. Now we want to get around Chester, and we want to try and close Chester off from the other side. Trinity Hearts in Twitch chat says, I like that the diamonds give you a hint. Also, the Wolf on YouTube, thanks for stopping by and trying to help. Sneaky trap? Okay. Is there any way... Oh, hi. Is there any way for you to get out? I don't think so. I think we've trapped you fairly well. And that wasn't too hard. Ooh, there's some iron in there with you. We're just gonna kind of do a little dig around. Oh, right, we can click on things too if we want. We can... We have an empty spot. Nice, okay, yeah, okay, that's helpful. That was something that Kazukish taught us in a previous stream, is if we have an empty spot, we can middle click in order to auto-select. Okay, we had to hit Chester, but I was a little afraid Chester was going to escape. Actually, Chester, can you come this way? Because this might be perfect, actually. Yeah, come up here, and then we'll do that, and then we'll... No. There we go. Perfect. Now we know that this villager is 100% sealed in. There's nothing above or below, so we'll just do that. Villager is named, so we don't have to worry about it despawning. Now we just need to get the villager a route back to our base. Specifically to the waterfall. And this leads in circles. Oh, we're out of torches. I brought some coal with us. We're fine. Okay, so probably dig a hole is the right approach here. But we're basically out of time. We got 5 minutes left. Let's see if we can quickly dig through this deep slate as quickly as possible to eventually find our way back. Now, there was a huge system of caves over this way, so the first step is let's dig over and try and get some bearings on where exactly we are. Let's make a couple of those torches. And then, where are we? And then before the stream ends, I just really want to call out to the folks kind of coming in for the first time, a lot of new faces, or maybe I should say return of some old faces today. And I appreciate all the follows, and I appreciate the subscription with the Twitch Prime by It's Neff. It's cool seeing people pop in. Very, very cool. And I just want to say specifically before people roll out and before I have to end the stream that I appreciate you. That's all. Are we close to that diamond that was in the roof also? I feel like that was... Where's that dirt? Dirt. Oh yeah, the diamond's like right over there. Okay, so we're actually a lot higher up than I realized. So I think, yeah, we're probably going to need to dig just left. And we're so high up that we may not even break out into any cave systems. So yeah, we're just going to dig this way. And we're going to eventually break into a tunnel that connects with our main area. We might have to do a little bit of coordinate searching where we'll like have to figure out how to make a staircase or something, but we'll get it all set up. We'll seal it up so that the only access point in and out is like so that there's a direct route from this villager right to our water elevator. We'll come down here with the weakness potions that we have. We still got 3 more and 3 more golden apples. Plus I think there was another one in that dungeon that we left behind at the right below us, I think. So we can definitely cure many more villagers. And this one, we will get back to our base, and Chester is going to be a cleric, so that we don't have to keep walking back and forth to the village that we found near our outpost in order to be able to trade the rotten flesh we're getting from our XP farm, so that we can more easily get more diamonds. Or, sorry, emeralds. And that's going to be the plan. Just got to dig this way for a while. Okay, and so this breaks out into here. Legitimately, probably just going to keep building. We'll probably just block all of this in. Is good to know. Nice. We're losing it to the ground, but whatever. We've got... Oh, a stack and a half already. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And we are at time. As much as I would like to finish this idea and to get this villager back to base, I think this is where we're going to have to call the stream. Again, thanks to everyone stopping on by. Is that more diamonds? Fantastic. Thanks for everyone stopping on by. I may dig out this tunnel between streams and just get us to the point where at the start of the next stream we can just cure Chester and bring Chester right up to the surface, but we will see. Regardless, I need to stop and get back to work because my lunch is over. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone. I think everyone's awesome. And yeah, I'm going to try and keep this up. We've been doing lunch streams over the past 3 days, I think, and these have been working out fairly well. So if you want to see more, I'm going to probably be around this time every weekday at least for about an hour. But for now, oh, and first time chatter, it's Neffin. I remember watching your first Minecraft playthrough when you were still doing episodes for it. Yeah, well, this is, for people who aren't aware, also coming in new, this is from the original 2010 world. We ported it all the way up from beta to 1.18.1, just for clarity. So above us is the beta castle. We're just down in the generated caves below the beta castle because there was more depth added. Anyways, this is continuation of the original first Minecraft series. Thanks for chatting, and thanks for the Prime, and thanks for everyone hanging out. I appreciate how many people show up to these. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Later, folks. Or for now, this will be Tolhi signing out. Later, folks.